Hey guys, welcome to PHENOMSOUND. Right before we get to the tutorial, let's check which sound you guys have picked for this video. So I have created a poll on my website proposing you guys a bunch of Serum presets which are available for doing a tutorial on it. And let's check them out. There's the first one and another one. Yep. And here we go. So we have total 13 people voted, which is awesome. And we are about to find out the results right away. And here we go. We have a winner. A PHENOMSOUND have got a 5 votes total. And I can say that this is my personal favorite sound as well, so I'm really glad you guys have picked this one. It will be really interesting to reproduce it. It's really punchy and heavy, so we are about to find out how to synthesize it in Serum in a couple of minutes. Okay, on the second place we have this sound with 4 votes. This one have got a 3 votes and the loser has only 1 vote. Awesome, thank you guys for watching, this was really fun and I'm going to keep this tradition of voting for my next tutorial. Hope you guys will enjoy it as well. Alright, let's check all those sounds in the mix. And here's the sound that you have picked for this tutorial. In the mix I'm using it together with a couple of more sounds layered over this one, and it sounds like this. There's another rhythm Serum sound in addition to the lead one. Also I have a couple of basses. It's a standard massive preset called block bass. Another standard preset called vaporizer. It's really subtle. But as you can hear, this one is definitely the main sound in this mix. So let's take a look at how to make it. Okay, let's start from scratch, and the first oscillator is going to be the 4088. It's the very first factory wavetable of Serum. Let's move the octave to -1. Turn on the second oscillator and keep it default. Let's shift the octave to -3 in this case. Set the unisono at 2 and set it in this position. Move the level all the way down. Move the wavetable position up and select sync. Move the controller all the way up and let's FM from B on the first oscillator. Set the controller at 57% and drag the first LFO to it. Set it at -10. Make the LFO look like this. Let's draw the second LFO curve. Something like this. And drag it to the wavetable position of the first oscillator. Nice. Let's use the filter, it's going to be the high pass 12. Move the cutoff all the way down and drag the second LFO to it. Set it at around 80. Or maybe even 90. Move the resonance all the way down, drag the second LFO to it as well, and set it at 20. Move the second LFO to the drive and to the frequency. Oh, and that's very important, let's move the master volume to 90. Fine, and now let's go to the third LFO and set it up like this. We are going to be using it to automate the master tuning of our sound, and let's set it at 2. Nice, let's use the dimension expander, let's move the size all the way down and set both mix knobs at around 25. We are going to be using the EQ on this one. I use pretty much the same setting for most of my sounds. I'm using the band type gold pick on both of them, and let's set the gain on this one at plus 5 decibel. I'm going to drag the second LFO to the frequency of this first band. Keep it all the way up. And move it to the frequency on this one. Set it at minus 50 and set gain at minus 10 decibel. We are going to be using another filter, and it's going to be a bit of a reverb. Let's set a cutoff at 47. Set a mix at 25. And let's automate the resonance. Set it at 3 o'clock. Drag it to the drive. At around 40 and to the damp. Set it at 2 o'clock. You can hear this little echo, snap. That's exactly what we are looking for, and let's finally use a multiband compressor. Set the mid frequencies at 120, move the lows all the way down, and set gain at 9 decibel. And it sounds horrible because we forgot to automate the level of the first oscillator. Let's do this. Somewhere around 85 or 90 will be fine. Okay, let's do it like this. I've changed the automation on the master tuning a bit to bring it a bit higher. Nice. Okay, and we've done on the Serum side. Let's check the post-processing. I've used a multiband compressor on this sound. Compression on the mids and a huge master boost. And here is some EQing, nothing fancy. Another low cut EQ. And that's pretty much it. It's routed into my sidechain channel, and that's it. Let's check the final result. And that's basically it. You have picked a really nice sound. And for those guys who voted for different sounds and wanted to see something different in my tutorial, don't be disappointed, because you can get all of the Serum presets from this project, as well as the FL Studio project itself, on my Patreon page. So you can go ahead and grab all this stuff. There are a lot of interesting content which will help you to be a better producer for sure. Keep updated, I'll post a new video with a bunch of new sounds for you guys to choose for my next video. So be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to my Instagram page, which is over here. Be sure to like this video and leave your comment. I'm waiting for your feedback and waiting for any ideas for my next tutorial as well. Thank you so much for your attention. Have a nice day and see you in my next video. Bye!